Guys, you're gonna love me after today's video. I'm gonna share with you how to get more deals in 2019 with my wholesaler backup strategy. Now, what does that mean? Well, stick around, guys. We're gonna talk about this in detail because this is a golden tip. Sometimes I share things on this channel that I probably shouldn't, but this is a great way, guys, and I want y'all to win in 2019, so I'm giving you a really good tip here. So what we're doing is, a few years ago, I was buying houses from wholesalers, and one of them sent me a really good deal through my email. I was on their wholesale buyers list, but I did not see it come through. Until a few weeks later, I stumbled across the email for some random reason. I was in my emails looking back in there. I was like, wow, I can't believe I missed this. This looks like a really good deal. I picked up the phone, I called that wholesaler, I said, do you still have this house? They said, unfortunately, no, I don't. I couldn't find a buyer, so I had to let the contract go. Wholesaler backup, right? Let's think about this. How many houses that are contracted for wholesale deals actually get to closing, right? So think about that. So what I did was I contacted that buyer or that seller. We mailed that house. They called us back. We bought the house and we did very well on it. So this sent a lightning bulb off in my head and I said, what if we just start mailing every wholesale deal that's sent to us? Because if 1,000 wholesale deals are sent to us, how many will actually get to closing, right? How many of these will actually get sold? Because X amount of them, I don't know exactly the percentage, guys. There's no way to track this, but there's a good amount that will not get sold and they'll have to release the contract. And what does that do? That means there's someone already raising their hand who's willing to sell the house close to wholesale price, who's now more motivated than ever, because when is a seller most motivated? When a contract falls out. They'll usually come down off the price. They had it before. Say they were at 100 grand, they may sell it for 95 or 90 grand just to make sure it gets sold this time. So what we're doing is, as these deals come across our plate, say 1,000 are coming across our email box every few months, or how many wholesale buyers lists we're on, we start mailing those houses. Just a generic We Buy Houses card. We're never trying to interfere with the current contract. Do not do that. Be ethical, act with integrity. But if that house falls out, that seller still needs to sell it, right? And they're already willing to sell it close to the price you need to buy it at. So here's what I want y'all to do. I want you to identify every single wholesaler, guys. It is your job to get on every buyer's list you can and get everybody you can on your buyer's list. Even if you're not doing wholesaling or even if you don't need it, guys, here's why. So you can go to REI clubs, right? Ton of wholesalers there, especially the new ones who probably can't sell the houses. Because when most wholesalers get in the business or new investors get in the business, they spend all their time marketing for deals and not for buyers. They get a house under contract and go, oh crap, there's two parts of making money. I have to find the house and sell the house. And a lot of times they can't sell it, right? So I want you to go to REI clubs, get on every person's buyer's list, right? Also go on Google and type in wholesale deals or wholesalers in your market, your city, your county, your zip code, and get on all their buyer's lists. Classified sites, get on Craigslist, find all the wholesalers and reach out to them. Say, hey, I want to join your buyer's list. Social media, get on Facebook, put a post out, say, does anybody wholesaling houses? Add me to your buyer's list. Any way you can, get on anybody that you can's buyer's list. And as these deals come across, guys, you want to get on their buyer's list and you want to track these leads. So say you're on all these different wholesale buyer's lists and you're getting deal after deal sent to you. What do you think if you started sending postcards to those houses, say 1,000 came through and 200 went back out? Isn't that a lot of opportunity for you to reach those buyers or those sellers? If you're the first one to get to them when it goes back on market, well, since it's not on MLS, it's not going back on market, but technically it's going back to where the seller needs to find a buyer. If you're the first one to get to them, do you think you have a huge opportunity? So what you should be doing is tracking these wholesale deals coming through your email list and creating a mailing or cold calling list and contact those sellers just in case that buyer falls through. It's a great strategy, guys. You're gonna pick up deals this way every year. I hope you liked today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Please give it a thumbs up if you think that's a good tip. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day.